Next up, at UFC Perth, we have Jimmy Crute taking on Ivan Erslan. Jimmy Crute, 13-4 in his career, 1-2-2 in his last 5, taking on Ivan Erslan. 14-5 in his career, 2-3 in his last 5, looking for his first UFC win. This is another interesting fight because Jimmy Crute is better than his recent record. I've been ragging him for years. The fact that this guy has only won a single fight in 5 years is absurd to me. His last fight, he won that fight. It was his first win. It was his first win in 5 years. Jimmy Crute does go to the barber and says, "Give me the mullet. I want to look like a suburban 12-year-old white kid. I want to look cool." But then he goes out there, doesn't always live up to those expectations, but he did in his last fight. The reality is Jimmy Crute's a good wrestler. Jimmy Crute has good jiu-jitsu. Jimmy Crute also has decent striking. He averages about 4 takedowns per fight. He's not a pure grappler, though. The striking is decent. He's got skills overall. He's a pretty well-rounded guy. I don't think the skills have ever been the issue has ever been Jimmy Crute's skills. I think the issue is Jimmy Crute's brain. We've seen him retire. We've seen him unretire. We've seen him cry, which that I get. It's an emotional sport. But we've seen Jimmy Crute have a lot of random highs and lows, and I think his performances ultimately come down to where he is mentally. Hopefully, fighting at home is going to have him in a good enough place because with Ivan Erslan, he basically just needs to survive an early storm. Ivan Erslan is a KO or bust striker. He's going to move forward. He's going to bomb away like a psychopath, and then he will slow down. If he knocks you out, that's a problem for you. If he doesn't knock you out, he will slow down, and then you can take over, and you can get it done. He's coming off that decision loss to Navajo Sterling, where he was taken down by a kickboxer. Navajo Sterling was taking him down left and right. If Navajo's doing it, Jimmy Crute should be able to do it. So Jimmy Crute's going to be the win. He's going to be the pick. He has 1 win in 5 years. Little mentally all over the place, if you will. And I don't think it's going to matter. I think he'll get his takedowns. I think he wins this fight. Jimmy Crute's going to be the pick. And I think we're just getting a discount on the retire-unretire saga that has been Jimmy Crute's career. What do you think, Jacob?
Jimmy Crute is fucking terrible. He retired because he knew he was fucking terrible. He came back. He looked fucking terrible. Even in that last fight, his entries were not great. His striking continued to look fucking terrible. If this guy, Ivan Erslan, knocks this guy out, I'm not going to be surprised in the fucking slightest. He should be able to get a takedown. And if he gets a takedown, he is a pretty good grappler if he gets on top of people. I have picked against Jimmy Crute in every single fight he's ever had. So I'm picking him in this one because it should be a takedown, a nice whatever. I'm not fucking betting this guy, and I'm not going to be surprised if he gets knocked out. His striking is fucking atrocious. He doesn't move his head. He doesn't set up shots. He fucking just kind of clubs these fucking weirdo shots with fucking shit-ass takedowns. I hate Jimmy Crute. Seems like a good, decent guy, you know. There's always just about fighting or whatever, but I think he's fucking terrible. But I'm picking him. I don't know.
Boy, I was just kind of giving him a hard time for the haircut because that is. Are you seeing all the? I mean, you probably don't. Hopefully, the answer is no. All those little baseball boys with their fucking stupid pink drippy shirts and their mullets.
I don't know.
That's what Jimmy Crute looks like. Jimmy Crute looks like every 10-year-old boy in a 5-mile radius of my house. And it's just funny to be 30-something years old.
Checking out a lot of the 10-year-old boys around your.
I got to make sure my daughters are free and clear from the chaos. So I was just busting his balls over his haircut. Sounds like you have a real personal issue with the guy.
I don't have a personal issue with him. I just think he's not a very good fighter. There's a reason why he knows he's not a good fighter. He fucking retired because he wasn't a good fighter. And he still can't strike for shit.
For him to retire and then come back and then have the performance he had after he came back and giving us a whole speech about, I'm back and I needed that. It is quite the wild ride. I do think
he wins his head.
Fight. I do think he wins this fight, though, because it should be literally as easy as get the takedowns. Now, you could argue Navajo got the takedowns because Navajo is supposed to be a scary striker, so Ivan had something to worry about.
All right,
Jimmy isn't.
Shut up. 4th and 7. We need Seahawks to hit this field goal. 3:30 left. This would pretty much ice the game if they hit this. We got, a 53-yard attempt. The snap is hold is good. Kick is up. Oh, my God, he fucking missed it.
Well, if you bet on that game and just lost some money this weekend, next weekend.
Lost some money. They're up 7 still, but now the fucking Cardinals can fucking. Sorry, Angelo doesn't know how football works, guys.
Well, I didn't know the score.
I gave you the score, the situation, everything.
I don't listen. I was just doing a sweet segue. So.
Oh my God, he fucking missed it.
If you want to check out every pick, bet, and tool, UFC 320 is next weekend. UFC Rio is after that. We have this weekend with UFC Perth. We have UFC Vancouver. All of those events, every pick, every bet, every tool. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top.